I'm thinking, okay, maybe just whatever. And so a little bit later, I'm still talking. Can't do anything. And I start getting dizzy. Right? So I go. My wife comes down to Florida with house hunting. She's like, "You ain't back. Sit thanks." She goes, "You should go to the hospital." I was like, "Fuck no, I ain't going to the hospital." This is July of 20, in the midst of COVID. I was like, "I'm going to go to Florida, to a hospital in Florida. You'll never see me." I said, I'll wait till I get back to Texas because we were coming back home to get our house on fixed. So I go to BAMC, and they go, "Oh, you got an ear infection." Like, okay. So about a week later, it doesn't go away. I'm on the floor. I can't get up. And they find out I have Meniere's disease, which is a balance vertigo, which is 60%. So I'm like, that might be my last championship.
I know. So I had brain surgery. Shit.
It was all mental though.
Yeah.
It was all brain.
It didn't work. It didn't fix it.
Yeah, and then once you go total permanent, then you're good.
I just want it for the damn homeowners insurance.
Your college
I mean, my taxes. Houses have gone up like crazy, and we just got crazy back. Oh my god, ridiculous.
Woo! Man,
It's like you can't fight the counties, man.
I think we'll stay in there.
I don't know what property values are here, but in San Antonio they have skyrocketed so bad.
Yeah, San Antonio. You know what Charles Barkley said San Antonio?
Yeah, big women.
They got big women.
Ain't lying.
They got big women.
Shit, I was at a Flambeau parade this weekend, and the princesses got a little bigger.
Look, you may think they're big in San Antonio, but I have been stationed in Missouri, both at I've been at Leonardwood and Missouri, and they don't come to they are in Missouri. I walked into a Walmart and this chick was there with she was so big. She was wearing like a men's XXX large t-shirt, and she didn't have a bra on. She raised her hand, the t-shirt was so big. You could see the things of rings of fat. Oh my god! And they have no shame.
Somebody's loving it.
They'll come to Walmart in their damn house coats.
Yeah. Somebody's
I've been in out of Leonardwood all my life. I'm an engineer, so
yeah.
all my life.
So
every damn school, every damn.
And then, you know, Leonardwood's a little special. You got all their strip clubs right down the street.
Oh, I don't go there. I go to Rolla whenever. I go play Rolla. I play the Vessels. No, my younger days I went to Big Daddy's, Big Lou's. Actually, it's called Big Lou's. Yeah. That don't make sense. Lou, did you open a business over there?
Not me. I'd be making a killing if I did shit.
But Rolla is the one area down there that gets hit all the time with the tornadoes.
I was going to go to soccer school and never got a chance.
I went there for basic, B-knock, A-knock. Then I went there for walks or WBC. Then I went there for WAC.
Yeah.
Huh?
Soccer school?
Hell no. But once I met Warren, it was like, I tried, it won't let me know.
Yeah.
Well, the only way there's a warrant sapper is if you're stationed at Leonardwood and then do a walk on. Otherwise, other than that, management pay for you to be sapper, not as an engineer.
That's the only issue with Taz. I got a buddy who's
It doesn't benefit the
Why didn't you do it before you went to walk school?
I wasn't planning on going to walks. Once I made 87, it was like, I always planned to go to walks. I mean, I was making 87 in like 8 years, so it just came up. Walks after my 4th appointment. I put in my packet, so it just kind of came up quick.
You were an engineer as a...
I didn't.
Vertical or horizontal?
Vertical. Yeah. I came up as a carpenter masonry, and they gave me a course to make you 6 and 7. You're a
Those guys.
Yeah, I
you're
did
a general contractor, basically.
I went on a mission with a bunch of engineers. It was a joint mission with the Army engineers, Navy Seabees, and the Red Horse Squad.
This kind of engineer?
Huh? My kind of engineer. Yeah. Well, now I design and manage the projects. I don't actually swing a hammer anymore.
Did you go get your PMP? That's what
I'm a 3 now. I work at division headquarters, but I did it backwards. I went to the ASCC, so I wore a USPAC
I never knew there was that many type of engineers. They just showed me one time. They showed me the video. I was like, fuck yeah.
It's funny though, because everybody knows you're an engineer.
Yeah.
Oh, you're an engineer? Oh, you blow shit up. No, man, no. The other way around.
We get blown up. And we blow shit up.
Infantry goes in there, artillery goes in there, they do their thing, and then we come in and repair that shit.
No.
That's what we did. That's what most of my deployments. That's what you do.
That's what we do. We don't want to admit to it, but we kill the wrong one first. And then we back up, and then they go in, and they get all the glory.
And you know,
and that's okay.
That's what the recruiter, that's what the recruiter is trying to get me. Like back in the day, we're like, oh, that's a perfect job for you. It was combat repair. What else you got? Oh, you got, you know, combat engineer. Like, what is that? Well, you put on a bulldozer and you clear landmines. Yeah, I don't think I want to do that.
Ain't nobody want to do that shit. You don't expect that. The way they explain it to get you sold is they're like, you get to blow shit up.
They just showed me the video. Yeah.
But I mean, this was, I enlisted in 95. So, I mean, you know.
Had I known what I know now, I would have done Sapper Ranger right off the bat. And just did the light unit stuff, but I didn't know that shit.
If I know what I know now, I would have gotten up and walked out there. So, yeah, the job I want.
I would have worked on the boat. I didn't know the Army had boats.
I enjoyed my job. I've always enjoyed it. So I gave it 98. So I was.
I enjoy what I do, but it's different. Like Army has a sense of humor. I was combat repair when I was enlisted, and they made me a lobby. And then when I went into the acquisition world, I've worked network and I have a master's in IT. So basically either software or networking, some kind of IT program. In fact, I was the PM that built the data center for the new hospital.
Oh, okay.
Back in 15, 16 when it was built.
Man, that hospital is. It's my fourth time here at Fort Hood. That hospital's a letdown. I honestly think old hospital. Not only the IT, just the design of the hospital itself. My daughter's special needs, and we go in and out of the hospital all the time.
It's a million square.
Yeah, it's not designed right. It's not designed right. The cafeteria's not designed right. The office is not designed right. You gotta walk so far to get so many different places. Wrong. It's a poor design.
They just, it's like, I guess they literally took everything in Texas is bigger, right? Because that hospital is original. I mean, it's literally, it's 1 million square feet. That's how big that hospital is.
I mean, the parking garages are good and everything like that. The last time we were here, in 2014, it wasn't built yet. It was being built when we left. And we used to go to Darnell all the time, so my daughter's special needs. Darnell was a smaller hospital, but everything was accessible.
It was closer. Everything was tighter.
Shoemakers.
I will tell you, part of it is the architecture, part of it is
it's a design. It's a design flaw.
But it's at the same time that hospital was being built, DHA was building a bunch of other hospitals. Beaumont was getting a new hospital. Riley was getting a new hospital. I did this, and then they adopted the concept of the community clinics, right? Yeah. So they were just building a lot of crap, and I don't know that they probably spent the time.
They did that. They did that because of the report that came out from Walter Reed. You remember that? They had like mold going on the walls and all kinds of weird shit. So they threw a bunch of money at these hospitals and had them upgrade all the hospitals. So Darnell wasn't supposed to get upgraded until years from now. I do the facility investment with Department of Public Works and Freeport.
Okay.
So
I think what some of the issues that I have found while I've been in the acquisition world is that a lot of time Army, especially people up here, get this great idea and they never spend the time to talk to the people down here and say, what do you really need?
Yeah.
Right?
Well, people actually working in the hospital.
You know, right.
And all that,
What can we do
to make it better?
Yeah. And so I see that constantly, right?
And that's still the issue. They don't communicate.
Hey, you know, it's just like Angel.